This is Good Morning Uganda.
Us on UBC TV. Welcome to Good Morning Uganda Agenda. I'm Robert Chirabo Nyonyitono. This lovely Wednesday morning, we choose to focus on something very important, which is hygiene, cleaning, but now doing this in the aspect of peace and love. How do we ensure, our great parents used to call it here in Buganda, Burungi Wansi, but now this time we are looking at it where we are having various people concerned, and the focus is one of the markets in the 5 divisions of Kampala, which is Nakawa. Now join me, welcome my guest this morning, who is Mosimenta Bruce, the Executive Director of Pamoja Peace and Love Foundation. Bruce, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, and a good morning to you all. Yeah, I'm so much humbled to be here, the national television, UBC, and I'm sure by the time we finish this show, people will be blessed. Thank you.
Okay, I love the word blessings are something that we all like. And some people even invest so much to get blessings. So if by the end of the show, everyone watching will be blessed, well, do not move, wait for these blessings towards the end of the show. Now, to begin with, Bruce, when you talk about Pamoja, what is Pamoja all about? What is it?
So Pamoja, as you hear the word, it's a Swahili word, which means unity. We are one, we are together. Then it's Pamoja Peace and Love Foundation. Yeah, when you hear the name Pamoja Peace and Love Foundation, we have 3 points there. We have peace, we have love, we have unity. So having this organization or this foundation on board, we are trying to focus on how we can instill love amongst individuals. We should love ourselves, as the Bible says, or as the Quran says. Then we should promote peace amongst our fellows or individuals, the communities there. Then we should instill unity. So Pamoja Peace and Love Foundation is where we focused on seeing how we can have Ugandans who have that serious love for themselves, for their country, and whatever that is happening in the country. Yeah, thank you so much.
Now, after that, when we talk about peace, unity, in which way or how do you push for this?
Okay. Yeah, when you talk about peace, some people say, do you have guns to fight for that peace? Pamoja, we don't have guns. When you talk about love, someone will say, which love are you meaning? Do you want to get more girlfriends to love, more boyfriends to love? No. If you talk about unity, how are you to bring about that unity? So as Pamoja, we are trying to focus on engaging, on having community engagements through having various activities in the communities with these down people to create a relationship, a good relationship, we can say from top cadres and maybe to the lower cadres. What am I meaning here? We can have as we go on, we shall see that we have an activity that we're preparing for Nakawa Market for 24th, whereby we've engaged corporate organizations to get on board and show these people that are on the market there that they care about them. Because now, like revenue, it collects taxes from these people. But have they ever minded about their health? Have they ever minded about their love? Okay, maybe they have been doing it, but how? So that's how Pamoja comes in, to see that we engage community people with the different activities to show that we love, we care about them. So that's where we are coming in to promote this. We have very many activities like voluntary cleaning activities. We shall engage, we shall have sports activities. We shall have, we mind about, we do health camping, where we mind about people's health. We're going to plant trees, minding about people's hygiene. Because in Uganda, if we have people who are health-wise okay, indeed, we can have a productive nation. Thank you.
Now, in the honest of your hearts, when you look at the activities you've carried out, of what impact have they been towards promoting peace and unity, or are they just mere activities being conducted? Because what you do, any other organization would do.
It's okay.
You know, I would have an organization. Well, for example, I come from the bikers community, but exactly what you do, we do it.
Okay.
Yes.
So for us, the smarter way we did this, we try and show, you know, companies have been doing corporate social responsibility.
Yes.
And, but we come to challenge them. How have they been doing it? There is a scenario I can give you. Maybe I can come today, I buy you a new phone. But buying you a new phone, I think deep inside, you've not even known why I've given you that phone. So as Pamoja, we are trying to show the world that we must care about people. When I give you the phone, I must show you why I've given it to you. And deep inside, I want you to know that I've given it to you because I love and care about you. So that's why, how smart this is. You know, when we brought this idea, everyone was saying, mufunira muwa, anabateka mu sente. But some of us came from out of passion. I can tell you that we have not got any big fund from maybe government or any other person. We've moved, sometimes we've even maybe slept hungry, but trying to see that this gets on board because we care about people down there. And when we designed this, by God's grace, we have, we are youth, most of people in this organization were youths. And when we designed it, to show that unity and love issue, most of the youth who are there, on 24th, people who come will see them. Most of youth have voluntarily accepted to join us without even being paid. Most of those who have their organizations, small organization, even not registered, but caring about their country, they have accepted to join Pamoja because they have that feeling of love. They have that feeling of unity for the people out there, for the nation. And we thank God how unique it is. When we designed it, we were like, how can we make it happen? Because like Pamoja, we may not think we have enough funds that we move everywhere. We went to these corporate organizations. We told them, please, let's get on board. We show that we care about our customers down there. And by chance, most of 90%, they all accepted. That's why on 24th, we are going to find Uganda Revenue Authority on the board in Nakawa Market. We are going to find your Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs. We are going to have more than 150 soldiers cleaning with us. We are going to have blood donations. We are going to donate blood. We care about those people who don't have enough blood there. And we are going to have Victoria Hospital. We are going to have Centenary Bank. So we went to them and told them that, please, let's give to these people in a special way. We go clean their market. We go mind about their health. We check. We screen them. We treat them in the way of showing that even when we get taxes from them or revenues from them, we care about you. We need you when you are okay. So that's how unique our idea or our concept is. Yeah. Apart from how others have been doing it, we are coming sure that we care about the health. Because if your health is okay, really, we expect you to do great for our country. Yeah. Thank you.
Now, when you talk about showing love through actions, because when the Bible is clear, you know them by their fruits.
Sure.
Just saying, praise the Lord, yet someone's on an angry stomach is not a sign of love.
Sure.
But important also is, how do you roll out these activities? For example, markets are busy places.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Is it more or less a day's activity?
Okay.
I've seen some like UPDF when they're about to celebrate Teresita, they usually clean markets.
Sure.
So how is this going to be done on the 24th?
Okay. On the 24th, this Saturday, we thank God when we started this, we had to look for all those stakeholders that are responsible. For example, Uganda Police. We informed Uganda Police, they are aware, they are with us. That day more than 50 policemen will be with us. We looked for KCCA that are responsible for that market. We looked for all local leaders. So they accepted to give us that space in the market where we are to operate, or we are to have our activities done from 8 a.m. to 1. So it will not be a full day thing. But of course, these people have health issues, blood donations for them, they will keep, they may stop in the evening. So on that day, we are to have a cleaning activity in the morning. Then after that cleaning, we are to have a medical camp. Then we have to have a seminar whereby we have some special people who are coming to speak to the to the community people. Why you are saying how we even how we are to show love economically, we've tried to look at those figures that we think can empower some people in the market or can empower a few of members that are coming. We can see that our patron is Professor Wasabarunywa. Professor Wasabarunywa, the former principal for MOBS, he's our patron and he's going to be there. He's going to speak to the people. If you talk about Professor Wasabarunywa economically, you can know what I mean. Then we have the UN diplomat, the representative for UNIDO in Uganda, Mr. Bruno Otto. He's going to be there. He's going to speak to the people. And on counseling side, we have Reverend Canon Diana Kesiga. Yeah, we are likely to have a Honorable Minister for Kampala, Chofa Togabye is likely to be with us, and very many other people. They are going to come and speak to these people. So that is going to be colorful. It's not all about, it's not only cleaning, but we are going to engage people in health issues. We are going to plant trees. We are going to have a word from these people we think that some people admire or would love, because we may find that some people never got a chance to go to school for, for some good knowledge or something. So we've invited these people also on academia side, on the issue of counseling, the issue of business. So that is going to be busy for a few hours, but it's going to be interesting. Yeah.
What is the driving force behind you and your comrades at such a time when people are so much self-centered, but also where resources are scarce? Sometimes this cleaning involves investment. That yes, I may not see a Bruce holder, a spade holder, but there would be some people that they will use to do that. At the end of the day, they need something to take home. So it's just beating my understanding. Yes, we talk of patriotism, we talk of love. I mean, what is the secret behind?
The secret behind this, when things are hard. Because you may start, you may ask for us, how have we maneuvered to reach this, this level? We looked at...
Why are you that concerned that you would invest your time, you'd invest above your money?
Yeah. You know, to succeed in this world, you must have a cause. For any project to start, you have a reason, you have a gap to cover. Before starting Pamoja, we are looking at issues in the communities, in the societies where we live. We found there is an element, a serious habit or a serious virus for disunity and love amongst people. So when we looked at this problem, we were like, how possible can we look at this? As I told you, we looked for stakeholders that we think can love this idea. And looking at, because I told you that we didn't have enough, or we don't have enough that we can use to cover the whole Uganda. So someone can say, actually it is not you that has asked this question, but someone says, mufunira mowa, yes sente ze muteka mu muzijawa. As I told you that it is out of passion and out of that problem of disunity where people are not loving themselves, people are not loving their country. We found that there is even lack of sensitization and even that poor relationship, whereby you can see that in our government there are programs that have been brought on board, like Emioga. We have other programs. Even when they are brought to these communities, people are not even appreciating them. Why? We have lacked enough sensitization on people loving their country. If you have traveled some places, I was recently in Dubai, I think in December, but I loved how these people behave. Whatever they do, even if you find them in their businesses, they are so much happy that even when he sells one pen, he's so much happy because he's going to earn 100 there. The government is going to earn even if 50 shillings. So he's loving himself and he's loving the country. So we try to see how we can also bring this here. And in that way, with limited resources, we try to look for those people that we think can push us in one way or the other. We have companies like Centenary Bank. Centenary Bank has really sacrificed a lot for us. And we cannot say that we are directors, we cannot say that we are on their board, But when we took our idea, they had that feeling also to instill love, to instill unity amongst people. That when they bring love amongst people, they can do great for themselves and for their country. URA, it has supported us in one way or the other. No, of course not a lot, but they have given something that we think with our cause. Because there are people who start businesses. An idea is very good. They have a lot of money. But if they are not focused on their vision, if they don't have that serious cause with God's blessings, they fall out. So we are covering a cause, or we are covering a gap of disunity, or people not loving themselves, where people don't even love their country and everyone is doing whatever they want. So we are covering that gap. And because we are covering that gap, we are strong. We are moving to every office. We even call everyone who would love to be with us. We will welcome anyone. There are people who have been getting our things like when we are advertising or talking about ourselves. People have been calling us. I want to give you one box of water, mineral water. I want to give you, I'll give a tent. I'll give something small. People, so we are focusing at all well-wishers who would love to see the communities grow. So we are a link to everyone there who would want to be with us to see that we develop Uganda communities. So we are strong, and we know that we shall reach far in this.
Well, I'm with, in case you've just joined, Smith Bruce, who is the Executive Director, Pamoja Peace and Love Foundation, and they are having an activity which is Cleaning for Love and Unity, and this will be on the 24th of February in Nakawa Market. Aims promote love and peace and unity amongst Ugandans. Now, away from that, I'm very interested if at all there's any element where finances come in as far as empowering these communities.
Okay.
Because of late, we also know that really people, you can do the cleaning, you can have these football matches, you can plant the trees, but there is nothing of late that touches people's hearts as ways of love or expressing love as financial assistance in any way or the other. Do you do that?
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, like on 24th, if you happen to get a chance and be there, we have, I've told you that when we started this, we got very many people who are interested, like most of the youth who are now hungry, who are jobless. They joined Pamoja. They're like, how can you assist us in this hard times? And we are also surprised that very many, we have like 1,000 that are coming on that day. And most of these people coming, they have different activities they are doing to see that they survive in this world. We have environmental activists. We have some good finalists from Chambogo. They are making brooms out of these plastic bottles. We have very many having different opportunities they are putting on board, but they lack financial support. So in this, we try to reach people whom we think can assist these people. As Pamoja, we may not have a lot of money on the account to give them, but we are reaching to all those well-wishers who think can support these people financially. And on 24th February, we even have well-wishers who are willing to support, to choose people with good ideas, and they support them financially. So we are not settled. We are looking at how we can mobilize more opportunities. We can get more offers to help these people who may need our support. So we are not settled. We know people should be empowered economically. Actually, that is also in our objectives. Not only cleaning, but also empowering people financially. Yeah, and with the well-wishers who are joining us, we are seeing a sign of having a lot of opportunities for these people who may need our support. Yeah.
Indeed, people who may need that support. Also, we know that the majority of our population happen to be youth.
Yeah, sure.
Now, and there's so much, would I call it, anger that the youth of today, something small spikes rage amongst them.
Sure.
Now, you talked about peace. And we've been talking about peace in the element of assistance. To what extent do you go as far as nurturing these youth, giving direction to these youth? Okay. Because you find that we have many of them I usually use a word now when you go to areas like Nakawa, down there are slums. Sometimes people may not need money. Sometimes their problem may not be the physical that you can see. Government recently introduced mindset change in a number of its programs.
Sure.
So when I say an organization that has an element of peace and love, how do you move into that direction?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. When we are starting this, as I've told you, that we are many youth in this. And some of us, we are like them. I may not say that starting this, I have my parent, maybe in government, supported me. It has been our hustle. Told you that when we were starting this, we would even sleep hungry sometimes. But to see that we move and reach to partners that we think can make this happen. So we know what youth can do to be like us and be important in this country. We are to organize seminars, we are to organize workshops, where we are to engage people that we think can have time and talk or empower these youths. We've always found many along the way when we are doing this. But you find many want to be okay, but they have not set grounds for being okay. You always say, if you expect to have blessings, be ready for them. I have a funny story I always tell people, I always hear around people, that this Hamis Chigundo, one of the millionaires we have in this country, he's a young man. So most of our fellow youth always say, oh, your government emkozesa. So I always ask them, nawe kukozese. Nawe ekukozese. Chichogendo, mbeera chichogendo teka government nawe kulabe. Kale nawe kukozese, nawe kuweta kozimbe na chivubo. So in that case, it's a big thing. I think someone has understood for those listening. Let's lay a foundation. Let's put a strategy under which we can be identified. Starting Pamoja, we started it with a good cause. And having a good cause, we think God is not sleeping. For Muslims, Allah is not sleeping, He's watching. Hard work pays. When you leave your comfort zone, when you put in efforts, when you keep, I don't know, you can make it in this country. Another thing, I found some people who are complaining, it's a boda guy. Actually, even this morning when I was coming, jam was too much. I had to leave the car, and I jumped on a boda. So some boda guy was bringing me. He was like, he made some comment that now yesterday I was with people, they were fighting, what were their neighbors. I think they had got a deal to meet the president, President Museveni. So when they tried to go and access him, they were blocked. But when they were blocked, they were blocked because they didn't have a good idea to go and meet the president. Because before you meet him, you have to show a reason why you're meeting him. So when they came home, everyone was asking, so why were you going to see him? You don't have something on board and you expect to see the president. For what? Then when you fail to see him, you start cursing the nation. So let us stay focused. Let us think critically. We know that we are all important in this country. We thank the government first of all, because if our government was not fair, they would not accept me. They would not accept Pamoja to start this. But who am I, a young man from Kabale, to have a chance to also register Pamoja to empower the communities of Uganda? You think the nation won't see me? So tomorrow when someone finds me driving a Pajero, he's saying the government emkozesa. No, I am sticking on a positive cause for my country. And I know the nation will watch. We shall work together to empower our communities. So to the youth there, I tell you, please, you're like me. You can even be better than me. You can even be better than Ham. Let's stop being in our comfort zones. Let's wake up. If you get an opportunity, please use it. Even this Pamoja, we are welcoming very many youth who are joining us. And we assure you we shall move together to fight for a positive cause in our communities. We are not political. That's why we are putting on white. Not political. No one should expect to see us contesting anywhere. But we have that cause at heart to see that we also be important in this country. So any youth there, you're all important. We are equally important. Thank you so much. We can all make it.
Well, we are all important and we can all make it. Those are very motivative words for you who feels that all is gone. For you who feels your last resort now should be drugs. For you who thinks that now you can only become a village drunko because you believe or you've been intoxicated to believe that maybe things can never change. The thing is, up your game. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Well, time seems to be flying, but before I let you go, I just need your parting shots, more so on Saturday's event.
Okay. So on Saturday, we call upon everyone there to come and join us. This Pamoja is for everyone. Peace, love, and unity. We invite everyone. Saturday is going to be a good day. We're going to interact with the revenue people. Yeah, it's an avenue where people are going to get new friends, people are going to get connected with this organization. We are inviting people. When you told them that we have UPDF soldiers there, they were like, for us, we fear those people. No, that day they are not coming to fight anyone. KCCA, market vendors were like, now they are coming to chase us. No, that day they are not coming to chase you. They are not coming for taxes, but they are coming to have good time with you. They are coming to show love to you. So we invite everyone who is there. For those people who have health issues, we are going to have UPDF. We are going to have Victoria Hospital checking every disease, and they are going to treat you on spot for those that can be treated from there. Then we are going to have a seminar where we are going to have good people talking to us. In case some people will come, will go away, will go when they are empowered. Most of my youth, I call you, please come and join us in this. It is for everyone. It is not for Bruce. It is not for any other person, Pamoja, but it's for everyone. So we invite you, in case you can get any white attire to put on up, please put on that white attire. It is our sign for peace. Let's shine. Nakawa, someone made a joke that Nakawa will ask for water. That day, we are in for Nakawa, and after Nakawa, we shall see other places. We have to visit Uganda. After Uganda, we shall visit Mbarara. It is not only for Nakawa. Someone would ask even before I leave here, that is it only for Nakawa? No, we are to move countrywide. And we thank God that our partners who have come in first, like URA, Centenary Bank, UPDF, they are willing to move with us everywhere we go. So Pamoja is for us all. Let's keep peace. Let's keep united. Yeah. Let's keep loving.
Well, thank you so much, Bruce Musmenta, the Executive Director, Pamoja Peace and Love Foundation, for that initiative. We hope indeed that it results into promoting of peace, love, and unity. People just don't see people cleaning around and enjoy the healthy and clean environment you left behind, but without picking the gist of why you have this campaign. See you in the next hour. Keep it with us. Ruben next with the world of sports. Good morning.
Live from UPC Studios in Kampala. This is Good Morning Uganda.
Junko. Yo. How Chico? Check the shopping man. What's your secret?
Uganda, haven't you heard of the Parish Development Model PDM?
Yes, I did, but I thought it was just a talk.
No, it is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a poultry project, and now things are moving.
Junko, I thought I was one of your friends.
You are,
but you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC